Okay, so I had a request to review Road Rash for the Panasonic 3DO. So, probably one of the better ports. I do apologize if the video quality looks a little washed out. I have no idea why it looks washed out. I tried to mess with my camera settings for about an hour. Couldn't figure it out. I also apologize if it keeps going in and out. Anyway. So I kind of like the style from the Genesis versions and the fact that when you chose a bike, it would automatically like just pull up a bike on its own, you know, separate, so you could see each bike individually. Now the rat bikes, of course, are your basic piece of shit bicycles, motorcycles, whatever. They're not. They're what you start out with, you know. Then you have the sport bikes, which are technically a little faster. I'll highlight over there. And then you have the super bikes, you know, which are basically the super bikes have nitrous, which I never really cared for, only because, you know, as the game gets harder, the nitrous makes it more difficult. But the nitrous can help if you fall off your bike and need to catch up to the other players. Their Panzer Club, that's basically just a bar where you can go and select your tracks at the bulletin. Then you have 5 different tracks. The Pacific Highway is probably the hardest. I usually do Sierra Nevada, but I've qualified there. The city, the peninsula, and Napa Valley. I'll do the city. So here goes. I don't exactly remember what bike I have. I think it's the Diablo. My camera doesn't like the film video that well. I don't know why. But considering this is the best camera I can afford, gotta deal with it. It could also be my TV, but you know, my TV is 5 years old, but it still works. I've got that mindset of if it still works, don't fix it, don't replace it. You know, I've got game consoles from, you know, the 90s that still work. So here we go. As you can see, I'm going really, really fast because I have a faster bike. Oh, that sucks. I like this one though with the fact that he's got a, you know, he's got a better, I like the outfit on this guy. Now, I do want to mention I used a Game Guru on this to give me crap loads of money because, you know, this is one of my favorite games and I don't know. I just think it's great to start off with a better bike. You know? I mean, in my opinion, riding the fastest bike on the easiest stage makes it more challenging. As you can see, I'm really struggling. Well, maybe not struggling that much, but I don't know. Out of all the Road Rash games out there, I like this one the most. Granted, I did own at one point Road Rash 3D. Hold on. Let's turn the volume down a little bit more so y'all can hear me better. I did have Road Rash 3D for the, I think it was PlayStation 1, and I really didn't care for it. It was like, and I just died again. Oh, correction, I didn't die, I got hit. Fuck. Well, I got hit again. Anyway, watch this. Here we go. See? The nitrous is good for one thing. I hate these cops. The game reset itself because it glitched. Seriously? That's one thing I have issues with, is sometimes the game will glitch. It's not a flaw. I think it's just one of those things where, you know, the code gets a bit jumbled. Anyway, we'll go ahead and play again. I'll have to I'll just leave this in here. I'll make sure, I'll try and cut this out, but my editing software pretty much sucks at the moment. And I can't really afford to buy any editing software, but anyway. We'll go back and play that one again. You know what? We'll go ahead and do thrash mode. Just for fun. And we'll do my favorite, which is Sierra Nevada. Now, I did pick up the rare Panasonic 3DO memory card. If you guys would like this, I did a review on it, but I didn't do a full in-depth review. I just did like a minute review. If you'd like to see me do a more in-depth review of that memory card, it was only released in Japan. It's pretty rare and expensive. It cost me about, I want to say, close to 200 bucks in American dollars about a year ago. You can still find them on eBay if you look hard enough. But anyway, let's play some Thrash mode. Just because we can. And because it's going to give us a shittier bike, so it's more of a challenge. Loading times are, you know, typical for 3DO. But I like it. As you can tell, I've got a different bike, and that's the one thing I like about this game, is the fact that when you buy a new bike, you also get new clothes for your rider, which makes it kind of unique. This one was always my favorite level. I don't know, just kind of like something about riding a motorcycle in the wilderness. So, you know. And for those who might ask, I am filming this on my Sony Handycam HD CX190 camcorder. Not a point and shoot, it's an actual video camera. Shit. It does 1080 HD photos. Ah, he fell off too. You know, one thing I've never understood is, why are the bikers faster than you? That guy clearly got hit and thrown off his bike a few feet away from me, and he's already gone. That's one thing I never understood about this game, is It glitched again, so I'm going to call it quits. I don't know why it's glitching. But anyway, this is my review of Road Rash. I'm sorry for the glitchiness. I'll have to figure out what it is. It could be the burn media. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys like this review. I know it's a shitty one, but you know, this was kind of spur of the moment because I found out this morning I'm going to be super busy this weekend. So anyway, this is Touchy Fiber signing off. Bye.